Well, hello everyone, I'm Yeti from VU Gaming, and today we are gonna play some MicroTown. So this is a village builder slash colony sim kind of deal that's been in early access since August of last year. And as you can see, there's a solo developer who's working on this by the name of Rudy, and he left a little message here about the early access state of the game and where we can leave some feedback if needed. There's even a Discord server for the game, which is always pretty handy. It does look like he is pretty active in replying to people and also with updates. As you can see here, we can see all the updates here. So there's been a lot of patches on the game, even here in May. There's like 3 patches in May alone. So he seems pretty active, and that's always a positive sign for early access games, right? And look at these graphics. I know it's pixel graphics, but man, it looks beautiful. Oh, I like it. I think this is called like 8-bit or something, right? I don't know. I have no idea about all that stuff, but it looks really beautiful nonetheless. And then we have some graphic settings in here. We have some audio options and gameplay system. There's a few things you can rebind in here. There's even screen shake. I don't really know why that would be relevant in a game like this, but for now I'm leaving it on. Usually I turn it off in games, but it's usually a different type of game where I see that. Autosave Interval is actually every 20 minutes by default, but I changed it to 10 because I hate losing progress, right? And yep, that is kind of it. And then we have some control info in here, or controls info. They don't seem to be rebindable though. P is pause, which I wish that one would be space, because it's space in pretty much every other game I play of this type, but maybe eventually it will be rebindable, and then I would definitely change it, because I'm gonna be hitting space constantly in the attempt of pausing the game. Monument construction. So there's sandbox, no objective. Monument construction, yep, we're gonna go for that one. I like having a goal. We have map sizes. Let's just go for a large one. Technology, starter text or all text unlocked. Now I like starter text. I like having to make progress, you know, that you do the work to learn new things, but you can apparently have it all unlocked if you want that. And I'm gonna leave the tutorial on, as I haven't played it before, so that's probably a good idea. Then we have villager needs, basic, easy, full, hard. Now let's go for easy since it's the first time, right? And then we'll see how it goes. Oh, there we go. And I already hit space. Actually, P is kind of annoying because it's on the left, or I always have my left hand on the keyboard, right? And the right hand on the mouse. So I have to move my hand all the way up across the keyboard to hit P. So yeah, I'm gonna miss that space. Okay, well, never mind. Welcome to MicroTown. These tutorial messages will get you started with your village. Okay. The first step is to provide the village with a steady supply of planks and stone slabs. These are needed for building construction. Okay. Let's start with a lumberjack, and it even indicates down here where it is, but it also writes it here. Click in world to place the construction site near a forest with plenty of trees. That would kind of make sense, right? So let's see. We can zoom out. If I can zoom in to about here. Well, there's some graphical flickering down here. Yeah, I don't know what's up with that. It kind of does that a lot down here. Let's check. Will it help if I enable this? Usually I don't need to enable it because I've already capped the frame rate to 60, which is what I'm recording at. You can have it capped at something higher. I think it's 120 by default. But I set it to 60 because I'm recording at 60 FPS, right? And yet I don't feel like you need more than 60 in pretty much any game that I play. So, but let's see if it helps if I turn off. Oh, it looks like it does a little. Yeah, it does. It does. Okay. So definitely a good idea to turn on VSync. Okay, fine. Fine. We got that sorted. It looks like we have a decent sized map here, so it's just kind of black out here. Okay, well, let's try and follow the tutorial a little bit. I'm kind of tempted to look at all these things. Yeah, I usually always do that, but let's try and see if we can get started a little bit, because otherwise I'm going to spend the next 15 minutes on looking at the menu, or the UI and menu and stuff. Lumberjack, fells nearby trees for logs, cost 4 planks and 2 stone slabs. Do I have any of that stuff already? Where do I see what I have? This is the population. There's happiness, which apparently matters. We have 20 food, so looks like we have 10 carrots and 10 tomatoes. That's not a lot. Ooh, consuming 0.2 per minute from 16 villages with no housing. Next food needed in 309 seconds. Okay, so... okay, yeah, so 0.2, right? And times 5, that's 1. And 5 times 60 is... yeah, 300, right? So, it's about 1 food item every 5 minutes or something. Or, no. No, why am I talking about that? 5 minutes. It's not 0.2 per minute. Oh, but it can only take, that's what I was trying to get at. It can only take 1 food item every minute, right? It can't take like 0.2 carrots. So it will take 1, which means it's about every 5 minutes you lose 1 food item. That was what I was trying to get to. Garden knowledge, complete goals to earn more. Okay, then we have tasks up here. There's all kinds of things they can do. Apparently I have 16 carriers right now. That's kind of the typical thing. They carry stuff around until we give them a different job. We need to build a monument, repair construction materials. So we need a total of 20 planks at a sawmill using logs gathered by a lumberjack. A warehouse may be needed to store it. Oh, so it's like a goal up here. This is 1 goal, so we need 1 lumberjack, 1 sawmill, and 20 planks. Okay, and then we have another goal down here. So we need a quarry, a mason, and a 12 stone slabs. Completing this goal awards 5 knowledge. Oh, so that's how we get knowledge. Okay, so what do we have here? Item report. Okay, so we have 60 planks and 40 stone slabs, and of course the food. What is this over here? Corpses should be buried in a graveyard at a mortuary. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Then we have profession distribution, item distribution. Ooh, knowledge. Okay, well, we're gonna look a little bit more at that in a minute, but let's see. Lumberjack. Yep, okay, so, ooh, work range and place near trees. Well, this area over here looks like it's stone. I don't know if that matters if you're gonna be mining. This could also be a place we probably want to mine, right? So I'm kind of wondering if I would like to have it kind of over here somewhere. The deal is we probably also want more of them, but maybe we can grow trees as well. Let's see. Can I like put you in here? Or just like this, or... This might be a good place. Let's try that. We'll see. I don't know how much the distance is gonna matter here. Grasslands. Land with little grass cover suitable for building structures and roads. Okay, if I click here. Shrubbery. Small bushes will be cleared when building something. Oh, good to know. Grasslands. Grasslands. What is this? Rocks. Bare surface rock mines can be built here, operated by a quarry to mine stone, coal, and iron ore. Okay, so that's where we're gonna be doing any mining. It doesn't seem like these two are both grasslands. Okay. So now we have that. Wait for the lumberjack building to be constructed. Workers will carry the necessary materials to the construction site and a builder will construct it. A worker will then occupy the building and proceed to work. Okay, but we had like 16 workers. Look at these guys. 9 carriers. Oh, it auto assigns a builder and a constructor. Interesting. Aha. And you can see there's 1 working on construction right now and 1 working on... Oh, okay, so there's a construction job and there was a builder working and now everyone is idle. Aha. And then jobs trade work. 1 tradesman is working. Oh, it's an interesting way of having it. Okay, but he is definitely doing something here now, so that's good. Chops trees down into logs. However, logs still have to be cut into planks at a sawmill. Yes, so we need a sawmill. In planks in nearby sawhorses. Okay. I don't know if you can grow trees. Oh, now I'm hitting space again. Can you grow trees? There's a woodcutter. That's for firewood, mason, quarry, food buildings, so gardener and well. We have some village buildings, roads, and tools. Fells nearby trees for logs. But do they regrow them, I wonder? Or do the trees grow back? I can see the tree stump there. Because if we can't grow them out here, then I don't have to worry about it. Because otherwise, usually, these buildings will kind of grow trees back in some games, right? And that means we would get trees out here, and then I wouldn't want to build here. But if that's not the case, then I would probably just want the sawmill as close to this as possible, right? Without cutting into the trees. Okay, I have no idea how this is going to work. We're just going to try and place it. Auxiliary. Ooh. Okay, construction materials needed. So stone slabs and planks, right? And then we can see the progress. What is this? High priority and highest. Oh, so we can change the priorities. We can cancel construction. Active work slot. A worker will arrive once the building is constructed. No free workers are available. Check your profession ratios. Well, I'm sure someone will come and do it. And disable work slot. Oh, then you can choose to have more people. If I enable this, then more people will come and help with working. Okay, cool. A workstation to craft planks from logs for a sawmill. Okay, so we're gonna need some of these. Question is, we're probably also gonna want a road, right? Maybe it would be nice to have the road here, because then it kind of matches with this, and it's gonna match with this potentially. Though the door on this is this way. I forgot to check if you can rotate them. Oh, it's something to have to figure out. Let's try and put one right there just to see how it goes. And here we go. So, you can hold tab to speed up the world. Ah, okay, that's when you do this. Okay, but I kind of like just sitting here looking at them. Let's unpause this. Hey guys. Okay, so now everybody is busy working. Reserve the villager occupations, carriers. Okay, so we're reserving 5 carriers all the time. Then we have builders. New builders will only be assigned if there are enough idle villagers. Okay, but do we need to have 5? Let's say I just want to have 3 of those, for instance. Then we have more people available to do other stuff. But apparently people just get auto-assigned, which is kind of an interesting deal. Oh. Then we have this stuff. Decrease priority. Oh, okay, so I can choose. Oh, which one has higher priority, I guess, in being distributed. So if I feel like we need logs more at the moment than we need stone, for instance, we can make them prioritize that over the stone. That's kind of interesting. Then we have building proportions. So we have 2 buildings that would like it. So if I'm running out of firewood, then I can prioritize the woodcutter over the sawmill, for instance. That's interesting. Okay, well, so far so good. We still have 20 food, though. Okay, 63 seconds before anyone is... Oh, and we have 24 villagers now. Wow, they are moving fast. So let's just quickly take a little look at this. What about these buildings? That's a warehouse. Okay, so we're storing planks, and they are allowed to store planks and stone slabs and firewood. This is another warehouse. Then we have a town hall. We have a granary. So we're storing tomato, but they can store both of them, I guess. Carrots can be stored here. Tomatoes are currently being stored here. Or maybe I have to change... Oh, okay. So you can only choose one thing. I can't have both of them stored there. That's interesting. And for this one, it's set to storing planks, right? So we can't store anything else here. And this one is set to store slabs. Interesting. Okay, so we need stone that can be mined from a rock quarry. Construct a quarry. Okay, so we have to go here, it seems. Place near rocks, not on the rocks. Interesting. Well, if we put you here, then we cover the most of them, right? Can I actually rotate it or anything? Doesn't seem like it. Well, maybe roads. I would have thought roads would matter. I kind of like being able to put my roads in front of the building. I don't think there was an option to rotate anything, right? Deconstruct, tab to speed up, pause, zoom camera, pan camera, mouse to secondary action cancel, pan camera. Okay, I don't think you can. So let's just go in here. But I think this would be a good spot for it. Right, so let's just do that. And again, we need auxiliary. Mines, stone. Oh, like this. Interesting. How much does it cost to add these? 4 planks and 2 stone slabs. Well, we kind of have enough, I think. Let's make an extra one. Okay. Oh, did I... Oh, now I put down one down here. That was not intended. There we go. Cancel. Okay, so now they're doing that. Just like with logs, raw stone has to be first processed into usable stone slabs at a mason building. Okay. So we get stone from there, and now we're gonna have a masonry building. Where was the... Where did I put it? Here, I think. Why do they have like a current building missing there? No. Oh, did I think I I cancelled this by mistake. I clicked on that to kind of close the window, and then I actually removed it. There we go. Okay. So that's where we had it, and then we're gonna need a mason. So this is probably where we're gonna get this stuff. We probably want this somewhere nearby. I don't know if you want it right next to, so we're gonna put it over here. Just to see how this is gonna work. Users shouldn't have working production chains for basic materials. Make sure to keep an eye out on the resources so they don't run out. Well, we have plenty of planks. Logs are kind of just coming in. We have stone slabs. We do have enough food. Food doesn't seem to be a huge issue right now. Man, they don't eat much. They've eaten, what, 1 carrot or tomato or something? No, 1 tomato. For 30 people. Wow, we have so many people. Now that the village has a steady supply of construction materials, we should establish food production. Mouse over the food information label at the top. Yes, okay, we have 18, right? Stored in granaries. Okay. A basic food supplier is a gardener where simple food items like tomatoes and carrots can be grown. Okay, so, gardener. Grows produce in nearby garden plots, so it looks like they have an auxiliary thing as well, such as carrots, tomatoes, and other plants, including herbs and seedlings. Does it have to be grown? I would think it has to be on grassland. Okay, where do we want this? There's a little wood up here, though. I'm kind of thinking... Have some housing over here. Okay, let's try and put you just right there. And a gardener needs several garden plots. Okay, we need to construct any 10 garden plots near it. Okay, so let's do 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's make a couple more. Okay, so that's all like carrots. A worker will begin working the gardens and harvesting produce. You can build more plots or gardeners later to increase and balance the production. Okay. But how do I know if they can keep how much they can keep up with? I wonder. Oh, this many garden plots is a lot to handle for one worker, so let's enable the second. Oh yeah, that's what I was wondering. But if I want to have more, like I would like to grow tomatoes as well. Potentially up here. How much do I have actually? Planks and stone slabs. Might be using up everything. Yeah, we used up the stone. We still have planks and stone slabs. Okay, but we have a couple of tomatoes there, so we're gonna get some more of those eventually. And I'm thinking I eventually want an extra garden. I think I'm gonna enable it because I want more plots here eventually. Okay, I have no idea if I'm messing up here, guys. What is this? A well produces fresh water used by bakery, brewery, pulp mill, and wool scourer. Okay, excellent. The villagers will now have a steady supply of food. The villagers need a place to live. Mouse over the population information to see how many villagers are around. Well, I can see there's 30 workers. I'm not sure what the civilian stuff is about. Next potential villager in 12 seconds. Housing requirement not met. To satisfy villager needs and increase the population, houses must be built. Construct 4 houses. You can hold shift to build multiple. Okay. But I did kind of do more than I was supposed to, right? So let's just take a little peek. I do still have 24 slabs and 23. Gather vegetables. So that's kind of a goal, right? But we have, so they can get some of it. We have 1 gardener. Oh, look at that. We can claim this. Provide firewood. Supply stall. Oh, there's a whole bunch of stuff to figure out. Let's try and claim this. Then we have 1 less thing. Prepare building foundations. Let's claim that as well. And let's see. How much do we need for housing? 4 and 2. A residential building that provides living space for 8 villagers and allows new villagers to gradually move in. Workers will supply houses with items from nearby market squares. So we're gonna want to have a market square. Okay, so we have a town hall, right? So we could put one here. That would kind of cover up there if I put a market square right here. Just kind of trying to plan that, okay, I'm gonna have a market in here somewhere, right? Cover all these houses. We could put it over here. Okay. Yeah, maybe there. We'll see. But let's wait with that. We need some houses. But we also have to think about... Well, these are granaries. I don't think we really need to have the houses nearby there. So maybe we want some houses down here. But we do have the town hall. I don't know exactly what that does. Okay, let's try and put a house there. And of course it's set that we could press click or hold shift. I don't really know if we could have some roads going in through here, right? Kind of like to spread them around a little bit, but let's just try and do it like this. I could build something in between them. We'll see. Okay, once the houses are built, current villagers will start moving in and new villagers will eventually arrive. Houses will be supplied with food and other items by workers who will visit a nearby market square to collect the items that they want. Okay, so yes, now we need the market square. And I can still cover these houses here, so we could kind of... That doesn't cover the last house. But we don't have to cover these, right? So we could just kind of move it down here a little bit. There we go. I think I like that. Let's put you there instead. Market square. I'm just wondering what this does. It doesn't seem to do... The central building and meeting place for the village. Okay, so I'm probably gonna want to have like more stuff going around here, right? We'll see. With houses kind of in around the area, maybe we want another marketplace up here somewhere and more houses. I like this. How are we doing on food? We have 30. Got some knowledge. Let's claim the 10 there. Gather vegetables. Yep, they got the carrots. Tomatoes is a little slower, of course. We need firewood and supply stall. We have 32 people. We could have 1, 2, it was 8 in each, right? So we have room for 32. Okay, so, oh, what do you want? Food stalls. Okay, so let's click on the carrots. Can I put anything else here? No. Oh, so it's actually... workers will... Oh, build a food stall. I was about to say... Oh, okay. Yeah, I was thinking this is what we need to place, but it's actually the item, right? So, yep. We need food stalls around here. Do we want to have, like, a road in between or something? I don't know. Or do we just want it here? Okay, we're gonna put it there. Let's put one for tomatoes over here. A trading place for a nearby market square from which workers can distribute residential supply items to houses like firewood or medicine. That's probably a good idea to have one of these as well. Okay, we're gonna put you there. I have no idea how this is gonna turn out. Oh boy. It is a little different because you have like these kind of X-shaped places here. So I have to figure out what I want to do with roads. Right now we're just following the tutorial. As the village grows, villagers can discover new technologies. Mouse over the knowledge information label at the top of the screen to see the available research points. Yep, okay, we have 20. The villagers have learned enough knowledge from their work to discover something new. Open the knowledge research window via the button in the bottom right panel. Yep, that's this one. Here you can progress through knowledge discoveries that unlock new buildings and items. You can mouse over different text to see what they provide. The basic resource gathering goal should soon be completed. But now let's unlock the knowledge of farming. You can pick something else too. Okay, so we have logging, stoneworking and gardening unlocked by default. There's also roads. Allows paving stone roads and later brick roads. Unlocks farms and allows building crop fields to farm produce such as potatoes and other future crops. That's probably a good idea to get. So, yep. Okay. And then I could choose something else because we do have 10 more points, right? So that's forestry. Oh yeah, replanting. I kind of like that. Mining. Unlock mining of coal and iron ore. There's beekeeping. Oh, I love this. Herding. Definitely want animals. There's carpentry. Allows building a carpenter who can craft furniture. Okay, there's so many things we can do. I kind of like this because we can grow new trees for our... that our tree cutters can cut down, right? So I think I want that one. This concludes the introductory tutorial for MicroTown. Remember that you can mouse over most stuff in the game to learn more about what it does. Continue. Have fun. Cool. Okay, well, that was that. Nice. We went through the tutorial, so we're gonna try and continue with this next time and see if we can figure more stuff out. What was it this was? Oh, the tasks. Yeah. I have to look into that some more, but I like this. I kind of like the graphics. Look at all these little details. They're busy working. There we go. They picked some tomatoes. And our miners are busy down here. See, we need to cut more trees because now it doesn't have any more trees here. But let's just pause here and then we're gonna sort all of that out next time. So let me know what you think about it. Maybe you play it already yourself, or maybe you don't, or maybe you'll consider it. So yeah, thank you for watching, and as always, do take care and happy gaming.